Good evening, everybody, or good morning, depending on where you guys are located. How's it going, everyone? It's nice to see a lot of you guys coming on here. Thank you, Ashcan, Rillo Queen, Devil Joe, and Not So Sound for stopping on by. Thank you as well, Aiden Smith. Devil Joe, let's see. Yo, Sed, how's it going? I might download Wonderful 101 the day after tomorrow, along with MK11 plus Aftermath. Hey, that's great, man! I really hope that when you try out Wonderful 101, you have a good time. I will tell you right now, it's a very overwhelming game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It's a tough game, but if you stick with it, it can definitely be a fantastic experience. But, you know, mines may vary, because I know that it's not that kind of game that everyone could just plop in and enjoy, you know? Oh god, I don't even know how I got into Wonderful 101, because before this game, I was a fucking scrub lord. Like, I used to be the kind of guy that used to rage quit fighting games, and I could not get into action games. Hell, I quit Bayonetta at one point, but Wonderful 101 was just that kind of game that I wanted to get good at it. I wanted the game to hurt me. I wanted it to punish me, because I wanted to get good at it, because I loved the concept behind it. And here I am, you know? And because of Wonderful 101, it's given me a second chance at trying out games like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, and I could definitely see why people love those games, you know? So, you know, you gotta have that mindset. And you also need to remember that I didn't know who Kamiya was prior to playing Wonderful 101. I mean, I know about his games, I knew about them in the past, I knew about Devil May Cry, never played it because I didn't grow up on a PS2. And I knew about Beautiful Joe, but I never got the chance to play that game during that era. I had a friend who was obsessed with Beautiful Joe, but I never had the chance to play it. I have played it recently. Fun game, and I can definitely see some of the traits that it has that was carried over through Bayonetta and Wonderful 101. Like, Wonderful 101 is the amalgam of everything you know and love about Kamiya. It just all in one super compressed action-packed game. Yeah, exactly. It's a Kamiya game, so you have to expect it. You have to expect yourself to beat the game, but you'll still be pretty awful at it, you know. All right, so give me a few more minutes. We'll be moving on forward. I just want to have a few things prepared. Once again, I have my bottle of water here. I want to make sure that I am healthy. I think we're good now. Yeah, alright. Well, hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wonderful 101 Remastered, where I play the game on 101% hard. We are now reaching Operation 005.
Operation 005, Mount Ogato, Lost City of Lorule.
And with that, we move on forward. Let's do it. Let's go kick some ass. Alright. As with all the previous playthroughs that I've done for 101% hard, I will be doing my best to find every single mission in order to make progress in the Operation Annihilation bottle cap, but also so that I can get all the CUHRAYZEEs completed so that I can be able to unlock Operation 101. This is going to be a very thorough playthrough, but it will not be a pure platinum playthrough. As much as I want to try to go for a high score, this is more of a chillaxing stream. However, you must expect moments where I might get really frustrated because this game can get pretty balls to the wall hard. Actually, before we continue, let me make sure I have enough batteries over here. It's always a good idea to collect as much batteries as you can before you make any progress. That way, many of these fights are not a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, there is definitely a hidden heart, like at the beginning of this map. If you get on a UFO, you can fly over and pick up the heart yourself. I already got it, so I don't really need to fly over there. But I can demonstrate for you guys exactly what to do. I'll see if I can do that. I wonder if the UFOs are still there. Okay, so the UFOs are still here. There we go. Yeah, you simply get on the UFO, you fly over here, you'll see that here, you're supposed to be getting a heart. Can I even reach the heart? There we go. For me, it's just a little meal since I already picked up the heart. So far, so good. Oh yeah, this is the introduction of these cube creatures, so I can't hurt them right from the start. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. We're making good progress here. Very, very nice. Alright. Let's move on forward. Gotta watch out for the lavas. Although I don't really have much to worry about. Since I can Yukemi without a problem. Come on, let's keep moving. I believe there was a hidden something up here. Okay, so it's not a hidden mission, but you do get a nice little item for opening up this box. Just a little wonderful noodle soup to go. God, I think I might have said this before. But once this quarantine is over, I want to go find a really nice Asian restaurant and get myself a nice big ramen noodle soup. I'm dying for that. The Ukemi is basically like, if you get hit, you're gonna fly into the air, and if you land on the floor and you tap the jump button at just the right moment, you'll land back up on your feet, and not only will you restore the health that you took, you'll restore the health from the damage you took, but it'll also make sure that it keeps your damage rank in, like, it'll reset your damage rank. Basically, like, if you Ukemi, whatever damage you took is negated, and you'll still get a pure platinum. As long as you Ukemi everything. If you don't Ukemi, well, you're screwed. You'll get penalized for taking the damage. Yeah, it's really good and wonderful 101. It's almost a very necessary tool to have. Here in Florida, it's still strong, dude. You have to remember, in Florida, we have incredibly stupid people. They opened up the beaches, 1,000 people got sick, so now we're back to square one. Some places are still open, but I'm still out of a job. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out because I love it. Oh, well, it's not this one. Hold on. It's after you finish fighting these dudes for a bit. Oh yeah, and I don't have access to bomb.
Hold still for like a freaking second! Too quick! Cannot be struck down! You hear that?
I know that sound anywhere. Is it? It is!
Look at this. I love this so much.
You are finally here!
Look at the bad
It
guys.
was you!
Even they're like taking notice at this dude. Like,
If it
whoa,
isn't the
what is that
8-bit
guy?
Enchanter, Special Combat Agent, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, New Delhi Field Office, Wonder Black!
Dude, you have everyone's title memorized?
And?
Some things never change.
Black! Will you put that thing away and help us out already?
And there he goes. Look at him go. This dude is a true gangster. What's not to love about this remix? It's the wonderful 101 music, but with the almond break sample with a little chip tune thrown in there. Isn't that wonderful? No pun intended, of course. And look at him. He's got such a tiny body, but with a huge ass head. Say hello to Wonder Black, the 8-bit Enchanter. And of course the bad guys are like, wait a minute, what were we supposed to beat up this dude? But of course it's too late to react because we throw a bomb. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah, damn, it's so hard to juggle these dudes sometimes. But he's dead now. I believe that took a bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it took too long. I was probably 8 seconds too long. Now, I gotta bring up something. If you guys are in the middle of doing the toilet challenge, where you're trying to find every single toilet in the game, they're pretty easy to spot throughout the entire game, except for this one. You gotta jump down here, and you'll find a hidden toilet. There's only one other toilet I can think of that's pretty well hidden, but everything else is self-explanatory. Like, you'll see them out in the open. Now, I believe if we backtrack, we'll find a secret mission back here. If not, we may need to move a little further before coming back here. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, God. Okay. This is not gonna go well. I always have troubles fighting these dinosaur dudes. Not exactly my most favorite creatures to fight against. Yeah, let's just destroy him right there. Meh, not the best score, but it'll do. Of course, when you're introduced to bomb, it teaches you that bomb is very useful for slowing down the environment. Of course, I wasn't doing a pretty good job showing that here because I slipped somehow. This has never happened to me before. Of course, you gotta keep that bomb going, otherwise that thing will revert back to its regular speed. And you certainly don't want that. Although, I will say, it's pretty annoying to make this thing stay, because no matter how many bombs you throw out, it may turn back on at any given moment. Super annoying. You see? Like, I remember my first playthrough, it was able to stay frozen for a while. But here you have to make sure to throw out the bombs all the time, and even that's not a guarantee. It's horrible. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I threw out multi-bomb, and it's... You see what I mean? It's garbage. I honestly think this was poorly designed. Like, when you play this part the first time, it works. But on the harder difficulties, it's like, no, fuck you. You need to constantly remember to throw out the bomb. And we need to get up there, too. And normally how it's supposed to work is the bigger the bomb, the longer the slow motion effect lasts. But it doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to be able to get up there in time. I am running as fast as I can. Like, believe me, I am. Like, I think it stops working after you get to a certain point upstairs. Like, look, watch. I'll stay here. And it was like this in the Wii U version too, so it's not a port problem. See, look how long it lasts. It's supposed to be generous. But by the time you get to the top, it's like it just stops working. Awful design. Well, it's not even that it's awful, it's just something is going on where it's preventing it from working properly. And I need to get up there, too. There we go. Now it's behaving. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now the reason I'm here is because I want to get to that CUHRAYZEE that's upstairs. Yep, there it is. Yeah, absolutely, they need to patch that problem. I'm surprised they never patched it the first time around on the Wii U. There we go. I took one hit, but I think I'm fine. Yeah, just a regular platinum. I could deal with that. Once again, like I said, I'm not really trying to go for a perfect run, but yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. You can't Yukemi in the CUHRAYZEE. You can do it, but you'll still be penalized. So you need to be absolutely perfect when doing the CUHRAYZEEs. And of course, no mission would be complete without an encounter with Vorken. I believe this is the second encounter. No, I think it's the third. Yeah, this is the third encounter with Vorken so far. What? That missed? Okay, sure, sure. Come on. Let's get under the flames. There we go. Just 2 more hits, I believe. Yeah, 1 more to go. Yeah, there we go. Thankfully, this one's a little bit more relaxed with the time. And here we go. It's time for another battle with Vorken.
We meet.
Yes, we meet. Oh, really? He actually waited it out. Let me give you a taste of your own medicine. No, as I was saying, your own medicine. Oh boy. I've taken a lot more damage here than I should have. My Yukemi skills are really awful right now. This dude just loves running away, doesn't he? Jesus! Oh my god. Wow, okay, okay. You know what? Screw this. I'm bringing out my big weapon. Let's do this. Oh my god. I do find it bullcrap that you can go through his He can block your sword even though he's using pudding. Nope. I'm pretty sure I got platinum on time and combo, but damage was awful. I've dropped it like 5 times.
Dude, I don't recall giving you permission to speak.
Of course, still not over. We have to get out of here.
Team, Night Glider!
Alright, let's get out of here. Yep. Oh, wow, I still got platinum. Holy shit. Oh, wow, okay. The game can be forgiving during the Vorken battles, I guess. Alright, let's move forward. Now, the easiest part about this bit is if you unlock Wonder Drill, you can make this entire bit so much easier for yourself. Oh, and also, if you want to keep the lava away from you, just throw a bomb at it. Oops, I left click. You can also get a shit ton of money by drilling through these ice. Took a lot of damage and probably took too much time, so I'm gonna wager this is a gold score. If it's not gold, it's definitely silver. It's gold. Because I took a lot of damage? Alright, cool. Now we got this giant enemy crab to deal with. Come on, open up. I want some crab meat. Come on. There we go. Oh, ooh. Always remember that even when you kill him, he closes the shell, so he'll still hit you on the last attempt at survival. There we go. Awesome. I believe that's every mission. Yes. Oh, we're doing great, aren't we? Oh, look at that nice shiny platinum. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Huh. I'm looking at the comments right now. Bautio Veres Foot. I honestly cannot pronounce your name. Listen, word of advice. Do not go around random streams or random chats and ask people to follow you. You want people to follow you? Make good content.
Roger.
Alright? To me, it feels obnoxious for you to just go around asking people for follows because we don't even know what the fuck you do in the first place.
Wonderful 101!
Hey, Gamer Drive, what's up? Oh, I don't think we need to go inside that mouth. Controls are a little wonky here sometimes. All you gotta do is turn these things around. Come on. Oh yeah, no, I definitely plan to do an Operation 101 stream. Count on it. I'm sorry if I didn't answer that the last time. I guess I didn't see it in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm not able to see everything in the chat sometimes. But yes, I do promise you that I will be doing an Operation 101 stream. Let's see. trying to remember if there's any missions I may be forgetting. Because here my memory is starting to get a little fuzzy. Oh, that missed! Unbelievable! It's okay, we can relaunch him. Okay, there's gonna be more coming in. These dudes are always so tough to combo against. Alright. I'm doing my best to remember any hidden missions. I know there's like 2 here. Not here specifically, but you'll see what I mean later on. Wow, they all missed. Unbelievable. Come on. Let's swing this back over here. No, no! I'm accidentally putting more weight on this thing. No, 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 no. Bring it back over here. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Into the air. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Oh boy, he's angry. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Cha-cha real smooth. Alright, let's just bring this freaking seesaw over here, and now we can climb up over here. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This thing's gonna shoot at me, and somehow I had such a large hitbox. Wow. Okay, I'm still alive. We're still good. We're still good. Woo! Okay. These things are very aggressive right now. Come on. Go ahead and die for me. It's so hard to solve these Rubik's Cubes, I swear. It's much easier to just slice them apart. Alright, let's move on up. Oh boy, it's this mission. I'm remembering this one. This dude's gonna try to, like, land on you. He's gonna create a giant wave of lava. And you just gotta avoid that lava. Of course, that's a little easier said than done. But let's see if we can do it. Let's go. Let's roll out of here as fast as we can. Sorry, little people. We can't save you all. We're trying to save ourselves. The timing on this is always tricky, but let's see if we can do it. There we go. One more to go. One more to go. If I do it right, this will be a pure platinum. Come on. Let's make it count. I got hit, but I still got regular platinum scores, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I just saw your comment, Louis. You killed I mean, no, not Louis. I'm sorry. Bob's. You were doing an air combo on an enemy while the platform was off. Yeah, that happened to me one time too. I actually plan to do that for a combo video, like deliberately do an air combo while the platform falls off. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to do it with absolute planning, like doing it deliberately, but I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Oh, you could stand on the ball when they throw it? I actually did not know that. Hold on. Wow. Holy cow. I never knew that. I never thought to stand on the ball. That's crazy. Alright, cool. It was a nice encounter, but I kept drawing the wrong shape, so I just relied on sword. It happens to the best of us. Now, before we continue... This is where we find this CUHRAYZEE. Just gotta find that weapon. Oh, great. What a way to start. Come on. Wow, okay, sure. I can never remember where it's located. I mean, the beeping doesn't help, because there's so many of these around. Okay, well there's one right here. But it's already too late. Okay, here's this one. Damn it, I was trying to counter that. Okay, at least I know 2 locations in which to bring out the items. Alright. And I don't have any other weapon aside from goggles. Actually, will goggles help me? Maybe this might be useful to me. Doesn't do nearly as much damage. Oh, that's very helpful. Darn it, I almost had it. Oh well, I'll walk away with a platinum. A little bit of platinum. There we go. But it was still a low combo score. Okay, well, whatever. This is me giving a fist pump. Yeah, boy! Oh, I almost forgot. There we go. He's on our side now. Although it looks really weird when I draw him out.
Unite sword! You again?
If it isn't immortal.
The bigger the claw, the faster you will climb this spot. I like how all the heroes are just suspended in the air. Now, before we move on over here, there is indeed a hidden mission over here. Let's see if I can survive this one. Nah, that wasn't so bad. Alright, now we can move forward. Oh yeah, no, it can get very intense. Super intense. There we go. I think that was a pure platinum. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry, citizens. I'll save you another time. Don't worry about the lava. It's not going to burn you alive. Much. You know, in a way, I kind of do. Like, it's one of those where it's like, could you imagine what would have ever happened if this game never existed? I wouldn't have the kind of credibility that I have now. Like, most of you people wouldn't know who I am. Like, I'm certain Devil Joe wouldn't even know of my existence, because if it wasn't for Wonderful 101, I wouldn't appreciate Bayonetta the way I do now. Which, to that extension, I wouldn't have an appreciation for Devil May Cry. Wonderful 101 is the reason why I have some kind of, I'm not gonna say fame. I'm not famous, I'm not popular, I'm just recognized. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that. Like, a lot of people see me as the Bayonetta guy, but in my heart, I am more a Wonderful 101 kind of guy. You know, Chaser Tex got his Devil May Cry 4. Yoshesk's got her Bayonetta. I am Wonderful 101.
Roger.
And that's more than enough for me to enjoy it. For a while, I was primarily a Bayonetta player. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. I love Bayonetta. You guys know that too. But before Bayonetta, there was Wonderful 101. Man, speaking of Homelander, I really love The Boys. I remember watching that with my friends before the quarantine happened. Such a good show. If you guys haven't seen The Boys, you guys have to do it. It's such a good show. I say this as somebody who never read the original comics. The show was pretty damn good. Of course, the only way to watch it is to have an Amazon Prime account or your har fiddly-dee. I actually love fighting against this dude. This is my favorite boss fight. He does that little fake out, so you have to be very careful. I wouldn't mind setting up a Wonderful 101 tournament. The reason I never did that the first time around is because barely anybody was playing this game. There were only 2 people that were making combo videos for Wonderful 101. That's largely due to the fact that the game was stuck on the Wii U. So you could be forgiven for, you know, making that misunderstanding that I was a Bayonetta player primarily.
Yes! Oui, oui! Ooh.
Yes! Wee wee! I love this robot. He's like, what? You're still alive? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this fucking rock at you. That's right, I'm gonna throw a rock. I'm a giant robot and I need to rely on a rock. Of course, a rock's not gonna stop us, because we got a bomb on our side. The fire, oddly enough, doesn't actually hurt you. Well, I should say the lava. Or magma. Like, it's magma when it hasn't come out of the volcano, right? I always forget the difference. God, my science teacher would kill me right now. This is the part that I always mess up in. Let's see if I can get it right. Woo! Oh, so close. Alright. Like, my timing for the jump here is always off. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to move. I was trying to turn off the tutorial so I could see the bad guy. Oh boy. Okay. I want to have a little fun with this. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Alright. Hopefully this isn't too loud, because I have a little bonus here for you guys. Because I love this boss fight so much, I needed to pick out a right song for this fight. Hope it's not too loud. Let's have the song speak for itself. Take it away, Dwayne and Brando. song's repeating and I can't change it out right now. But I died. Actually, let's stop that. Let's go back to our regular music. Okay, so as currently the tables have been turning for a while, but I keep forgetting the rocks do so much damage in this segment, especially in 101% hard. Like, look at that! It already took out like 75% of my health. And I think it's over. Well, I hope it's over. Like, seriously, it needs to be over right now. I'm sick and tired of this bit. Like, I love the punch-out part, but the finale is a pain in the ass to get through. Especially when he throws out the rocks. The rocks is the hard part to figure out. Everything else is cakewalk.
How could you beauty?
I never skipped the part where he says shenanigans. I just love it. That delivery is the best ever.
All you had to do was stand there with your arms.
Well done,
If it wasn't for my death, I would have walked away with a platinum score. Actually, that would have been a pure platinum. Actually, no, I got hit one time during that punch-out bit. Nah, carry on.
Operation 006.
Alright, so now we're moving on to 006. Do the same tactic with the rocks as you would with the drill? What do you mean by that? I can never tell, like, how the rocks come at me. How would you apply the same tactic? I kind of want to know a little bit more about that. That would be very helpful for me to know, actually, because, you know, contrary to what most people think, I'm not that good at Wonderful 101. Huh. I wonder what happened there. That was a pretty low score. Oh wait, there's still more. Oh shit. Ah, a regular go-do. I get to do some pretty sick combos here. There we go. Oh yeah, I took too long. Oh well, no skin off my teeth. Now, the second toilet that I mentioned is really hard to find. Can be found right here. Okay, so wait at either the left or right side and dodge to the other side when the rocks fly at you. Okay. Homeland 64. Wouldn't that be something? You would think that in the universe of The Boys, they probably would have a video game that's made after Homelander that sucks dick. Ow. Well, at least we're not in a mission. Actually, the mission starts here. And it's a pretty simple mission, actually. Like, the little alien robots will pop up and they'll try to attack you. You can kill them in one swift motion if you're good enough. Oh, damn, I died. What the? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you guys hear that result screen? I actually got a result screen as I die. But I don't know what score I got. What the fuck? What the fuck? I ended up dying and restarting just as I got my my result screen. I have no idea if I actually got it or not. Did I end up skipping it? I don't know if I should continue going on with this. You know what? I'm gonna continue forward and see what result I got. God damn, I hate this segment so much. You can't even slow down the ice falling. I wish you could. It would make a hell of a lot of sense, but you know, whatever. Oh! I did not see that bomb. Oh my god. You know what I was thinking, Devil Joe? Considering what kind of a person Homelander is, I would not be surprised if he asked the devs to make it bad on purpose. Because he'll be like, no, like everybody wants to be like me, but I'm not gonna let them. I mean, that would be my sick, twisted theory about Homelander anyway. The Boys. It's a TV show that's actually really good. The Devil Joe's talking about it, and it's a super good show. It's like a deconstruction on the world of superheroes. I'm not gonna spoil anything though. You really should watch it. Wow, I made him fall while he was hitting his head. That's amazing. Oh wow, that reached? Huh. Okay, sure. Could have sworn I was off of his head. Wow, okay, I'm actually doing horrible right now. So sorry for the delay. Let's actually kill this crab once and for all. Alright, well, that was a pretty shitty fight, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's a silver. Now, the next hidden CUHRAYZEE is over here. I challenge anyone to find this without a guide. Of course, since you're watching this, you already know where it is. So, that's kind of redundant of me to say, but you know what I mean. Took me forever to find this one. I had to look it up online back when I was playing it on the Wii U. "10 minutes to..." Oh god, no. This is my nightmare come true. What did I get hit? Oh, that stupid thing. God. If I'm not busy fighting another dude, it's another dude that wants to interrupt the fight. Oh my god, as soon as I land, I land right on the spinning enemy, of course. I just really wish CUHRAYZEE would allow you to keep all your heroes. I understand it's a challenge, but man, is it very challenging. Yes, I know that's kind of redundant of me to say, and I died. Come Come on! Jesus! Oh, the same fucking attack hits me twice. Wonderful. Alright. Wow. 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 Just fuck my shit up, why don't you? I'm sorry if I'm getting mad. I'm just like really frustrated. It's like anything that will go wrong will go wrong. Or anything that can go wrong will go wrong. That kind of thing. Alright, let's try this again. Man, you could barely see those little projectiles coming at you, too. What? He still managed to hit me through the bubble! I know you can't me. I still do it out of habit, okay? Okay, screw this. I'm putting in double power. I'm putting it on this. And I'm switching hero counter out for hero sense. Not really a big fan of cheesing it, but I'm gonna do this so I could get through the game much quicker. My God! Get over here, you piece of shit. That's my little celebratory bomb toss. Alright, alright. I fully admit that the CUHRAYZEE can usually be garbage. That's actually why I prefer Operation 101, because at the very least, as you make progress through that, you'll have access to all your heroes. I mean, it's still a slow build, but still. Now, I do remember there was another hidden mission here, but it requires backtracking after doing this mission. Alright, that's much better. Will you be quiet? I hate these beeps. I wish you could disable your little item tracker. Because it's not like you need it after you've unlocked everything, you know? There we go. But there's still one little dude left. I gotta check and see if you can disable it. Maybe I'm being stubborn and I never really bothered to check. Let me see. If I could disable that, I'd be totally fine with that. Let's see. It's not a skill. Let me see. Is it actually a skill? No, I don't think so. And it's definitely not a Unite Morph. No, that's not something you could disable. Yeah, you really can't disable that. Now it's time to escape from this giant squid. If it was, I didn't see it. Once again, I'm being very stubborn. I'll recheck as soon as I'm done with this segment. I took too long, but that's because I got hit. Alright, let's try this one more time. Treasure sensor. Okay, it's there, but you can't disable it. You can't disable it. Not as far as I can tell. You have your coin here, which lovely. It looks very lovely in HD. I'll give it that. But that's it. Yeah, but I mean, like I was saying, Bob's earlier. Once you unlock everything, do you really need the treasure sensor?
Well done, team.
Wow, I actually walked away with a gold. I would have thought I would squeak with a platinum, but nope. I think if I had gotten at least a gold on that silver score, I probably would have walked away with a platinum.
Roger.
But that silver definitely brought me down. All right, but I promise I won't die too much in this segment.
The wonderful 101.
You remind me of myself at your age, Blue. Reckless, hot-headed, knows more than anyone.
Dude, you risked the ship for me.
Some of you are more high maintenance than others.
Look, I'm putting my life on the line out there. You expect me to listen to some wuss teacher playing dress-up after all I've lost?
Playing dress-up? You're not the only one who's lost family in this war, Blue.
Huh?
I can still close my eyes and see Red's father being gunned down. I was there, you know, 20 years ago.
Oh boy, am I getting these stupid ass bots, fried cows and Gleb? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to buy followers. What's the point of buying followers? They don't give a shit about the games I play. Out of here with these guys. Unfortunately, I do not have a dashboard on me right now to get rid of these things. I should really employ a mod.
So, we hit that mothership with your new missile and the battle's over, right? Give me some good news, Shirogane.
You betcha. Give her a whooping with my digital pandemic missile, and them conduction viruses will spread across their dummy network faster than you can say file not found.
I have absolutely no idea what you just said, but that's good enough for me. Let's get this thankless business over with. I owe Arthur one.
One hit is enough for me to be brought down to a gold.
Arthur, I'm here to get you out of this mess. This may...
I love this song so much. You know, ironically, I was taking more damage from the little creatures and not from Lambo himself. Unite Dreamcast! I think I might have already used that joke before, but fuck it, I'm doing it again. The drill is nothing more than a Sega Dreamcast reference to me. It even turns a nice, shiny red. And goodbye.
He lost his dad. Oh, wow.
Oh boy, now comes a segment a lot of people dread. And I dread it too, but it's actually one of my favorite moments in the game. This little shooter segment is really cool, but it can be very overwhelming. I'll do my best to explain the kind of strategy that I use here. Primarily, you want to use Naginata, because it blocks every incoming projectile. Also, focus on only collecting one color of the pickups. You don't want to pick up blue and then red, because then that will interfere with your power-ups. I personally just go with red, because that really covers up the screen. And the more reds you pick up, the more damage you'll throw out. Also, try to pick up these missiles when you can. They'll help you out in the long run. They home in on the nearest enemy. And if all else fails, use the hammer, because it's the most powerful attack you have in this segment. It's very different from the one I shared on Discord, yes. But this is my way of playing it. Also, do your best to protect these little blue ships. They'll help you out in the long run. They'll explode in one hit, so you gotta be very careful. The isometric view is because it's a reference to, I'm trying to remember, it was an old Sega game that had the exact same isometric view. It's also isometric in order to make sure that your drawing skills are not affected. And then during this segment, I use the drill because there will be enemies that will be coming behind you. And you don't want them to come behind you. Try to stay forward during this bit, because then that little UFO comes out and hits you. It's so annoying. Now let me recruit that. Oh, there we go. And then during this segment, make sure you keep your hammer out, because it protects you from the sky. Hey, you know they already made a character action game. It's called Sub-Zero Mythologies. I hear it's pretty good. Also, every time you get hit by these things with the hammer, you get a lot of points out of that, so make sure to rake in those points. What are you talking about? Mythologies was Game of the Year material. Oh, damn, that took a lot of damage out of me. Oh boy, not cool. I was gonna have all 3 ships, but I lost them all pretty quickly. Alright, I gotta be careful with this segment. There we go. Very dead. A Sub-Zero combo mad? Sure, why not? A Mythologies combo mad? Consider it done. That'll be my next April Fool's gag.
Do it now!
I love that punch. And speaking of punch, boom! Right in the face. Now, doesn't that feel satisfying? Alright, let's move on forward. Now, here's another hidden CUHRAYZEE. In order for this to work, you need the flame hand. And it's much easier to fire these up now that I have a hero that's got automatic flames. There we go. So, yeah, the Naginata is super useful. It makes doing a no-hit run easy, but the whole segment is still really tough. Oh boy, I walked right into that one. Ow, well, that hurts. Oh, not enough heroes to block that. Alright, there should be a weapon here that could help us out. Let me see if I can bring it out quickly. Yes, the chainsaw. Oh, that was badly timed on my end. There we go. Not the best score, but, you know, I'll take it. Oh god, no! Wow, that actually screwed me over. Hold on. No! Oh god, oh god! Come back to me, my heroes! Wow! You know what? I have a better idea. Maybe if I go back in, the mission will reset. Yeah. Wait, that was considered... Ah, okay. No, I do not plan to do it. I mean, I want to, but I don't know if I have the patience to do it. I mean, it's one of those never say never kind of things. I do want to do it, but am I willing to do it? That's the hard part. I mean, yeah, I am willing to do it, but I don't know if I have the time. I don't know if I can explain it to you. Like, getting a pure platinum in Wonderful 101, especially on the hardest difficulty, can take a lot out of you. Like, it can get really, really frustrating. And that's not to say I haven't done it before. I have played Wonderful 101, and I have gotten pure platinum back on the Wii U. But that's an adventure that I'm not sure people... Well, I'm not going to say people. I'm not sure if that's an adventure I'm willing to do myself. Unless I have the time. I don't know if I'm able to properly explain that to you guys. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Okay, if I can get a pure platinum here, I think I might be able to get myself a good score. Like a good score for the final ranking, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh boy, he's just clearing out my heroes. There's still more. Oh God, no! No, 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 no! Go. Not exactly the best score. God, I'm doing a lot worse. Oh wait, hold on. Do I need to backtrack? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I think I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I haven't skipped any missions so far. Oh boy, it's this bit again. Man, I was on my way to a pure platinum and then that piece of shit had to kick while I was flying at him. Oh no, no, no. And I took too long. Oh my god. Alright.
The Comet Rulo was a beautiful world. Verdant, rich, forever voyaging across the deepest reaches of space. Vorken was born to the royal family of Rulo. As a young prince, he was kind and wise.
They break out of a juggle just because. They're one of the few enemies where they can break out no matter how long your combo can last. It's done because they don't want you to endlessly kill them like some of the enemies in this game.
He was everything our people could want in a ruler. Our calmest pride. Eyes that looked upon the weak with charity, and a pure heart that suffered no evil.
I'm just sorry. It's one of those where I'm doing my best to make it look good, but it always goes bad. So, you know, like, I'm not really angry, it's more like I'm just frustrated.
Leading the charge against wave after wave of enemy forces.
But I'm fine now.
You see,
It ain't as bad as when I was playing Shinobi.
from a young age, and was capable
I mean,
of
it wasn't Shinobi, it was Ninja Gaiden.
Yet Gefjerk's numbers were far too weak, and our defenders too few. One by one, they fell. Soon, all of Rulo was overrun, her helpless citizens slaughtered as they fled. Not even the royal family was safe. Mercilessly, they were slain. Vorken's lord father, his mother, and the brothers.
Wait a minute. What was that last part you said? You did not say love, did you? Tell me you did not say love!
Also, this part sucks because you have to fight the enemies as fast as you can, and they usually take a while to get through.
I remember Vorken risking his own life to protect me, ensuring I safely reached the escape ship. And then, looking back from space as Rulo glowed bright like a ball of celestial flame. One last, brilliant flash.
Oh yeah, no, she's really
She was
thirsty.
gone. I didn't know what became of our protector after that. It was not until many years later, after I had joined the Galactic Federation Police to pursue Gefjerk, that I again saw him as he is today. A merciless one. Pillager of worlds, with eyes that burn like flame. The prince I once knew is gone. Now only Vorken, space pirate, remains.
What? Didn't think the new girl's story sounded, how you say, a bit like Swiss cheese.
Crown Prince to Nomad Pirate. Yeah, that's classic.
Please, you would not know class if it walked up and wrapped its manicured fingers around your neck and troubled you, you little punk! Be careful, Blue! The girls, they are quite scary!
Oh, come on! Really? I was in the middle of a great combo and then...
He aligned himself with those who destroyed our home and is now on a rampage. He is bent on spreading his own misery to others. He must be stopped at once.
Mama! See what I mean?
Don't worry, Gamora. We got the message and we know how to stop Vorken now. If we can keep them from drawing energy from their shark ship, they won't be able to repair. And they'll be ours.
You mean you hadn't realized this before?
Huh? Don't tell me there's another only way to stop them.
No. I think you guys can handle it. Actually, I know you can.
Okay.
Am I the only one not seeing what she's seeing?
It's time you face Vorken and end this.
Roger.
There. God. If it wasn't for that tiny little projectile that flew at me, I would have gotten a pure platinum. Oh well. I can walk away with this pure platinum here too. Hey Joseph, what's up, dude? How's it going? Alright, at least I get that easy pure platinum. Ah, boy. Alright, I'm pretty sure this ended up being either a silver run or a bronze run. Or a gold.
Well done, team.
Fine, I'll walk away with a gold. See, here's the thing. I've actually gone back to playing Ninja Gaiden in my own spare time, and I have gotten better. I would seriously love to do a redemption stream for Ninja Gaiden to show you how much better I've gotten. Like, I know how the game works. The problem was I had a different mindset. I tried to go in looking stylish. That's not really what you can do in a game like that. That's mostly my fault for thinking the same way for every other game, you know?
Roger.
Ninja Gaiden is not Capcom. It's not PlatinumGames. It's a game made by an oatmeal cookie.
The wonderful 101!
Alright, now it's time for perhaps one of the best Vorken battles in this game. And it, of course, has to be the last one. Alright, let's make it count. Alright, I'm going to do my best to make sure not to screw it up. But even if I do screw it up, don't worry. This is one of those fights where I don't care if I mess up because it's just so much fun. I know, believe me. I know it's about being efficient. I'm surprised that reached. I would love to talk to you guys since you're moving on to talking about Bayonetta 2 and all that stuff, but give me a second while I concentrate on this fight. Because I got a lot to say.
Shirogane drive limiters deactivated. Engaging unlimited form.
Unskippable cutscene activated.
Wonderful 100. Team, unite up.
Alright, here we go. Full battery engaged. Let's do it. You know, I'm trying to get hero time to work. It doesn't seem to be activating. Man, he just reacts immediately, doesn't he? Wow, like I'm stuck in this corner. There we go. Oh, I love that shot. You can hear the bones breaking.
What?
Oh, and just like with any other Hideki Kamiya game out there, it's never quite over. At least the segment isn't annoying as hell. Just gotta shoot down these caverns. Whatever the hell they are. Like these ice pillars. You can either shoot them down or just dodge out of the way. Not a big problem.
We've passed the collapse zone, but atmospheric...
Pretty sure that was a gold run. Yeah, that was definitely a gold run. I feel like I could do a lot better. Because the problem was, like, my timing for his attacks were way off. Because I was trying to bait him into a hero time, but I was way off. So, let me see what you guys were talking about. Because you guys were saying so much about Bayonetta 2 that I feel like I gotta step in and mention a few things. Let's see. Let's start off with this. Bayo 2 is good, the story has DMC3 vibes, but the gameplay has flaws, and I like the redesign from Bayo and John a lot. I was never really one for the story behind Bayonetta. Hold on a sec. This music is kind of distracting. I'm gonna move on to the next chapter. Like, I'm actually gonna continue playing for a bit, but let me turn this down. Okay, so let's see. Bayo 2 is good. Story has DMC. I don't know. I'm not gonna jump in with the story because, you know, to each their own. The story really isn't a major effect. I will say it's pretty cool for what it is. The whole idea about how Bayonetta is able to retread the past to meet her mother, and how the revelation of the final boss in the first game was the result of your actions in the second game. I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Now, Devil Joe says, if only Platinum Games weren't on the edge of bankruptcy back in the day. Now, this is a complete lie. You see, when development for Bayonetta 2 started, this was around the time when Sega was struggling to get by. This was when they had released games like Sonic 06 and Sonic Genesis, that they were starting to struggle. It wasn't that the company was struggling, it was more like they were trying to find the right footing after they've had so much unsuccessful games out there. It wasn't just Sonic 06, they had other games that they were struggling with. And after Bayonetta 1 was released, Platinum Games immediately started on a concept for Bayonetta 2, and Sega was originally on board to help them out. But after Sega Sammy reported back to Sega and said that they were very low on their funding, Sega had to cut back on a lot of things. What they ended up doing was they downsized their team, and they moved into a new building. And as a result of the downsizing, they also canceled a few projects, which included Bayonetta 2. And so began this whole adventure where Platinum Games was begging Sega to get Bayonetta 2 off the ground. And eventually, you know the story, they eventually went off to find another company to help them out. Sony said no, Microsoft said no, Nintendo said yes. That's how we ended up with Bayonetta 2. But in terms of Platinum Games being on the verge of bankruptcy, that's a false. They were struggling themselves, but it was because of the way they were being treated by Activision. Activision had, acquired, the licensing, or I don't know if you could say that. No, it's more like Platinum Games. No, they approached Platinum Games to help them out in releasing these low budget stuff. And Platinum Games decided they were going to do that. They were going to release these low budget games to make it so that they can get by just fine. And it worked out fairly well for them. But then Activision went and became a dick and just cut off all fundings from Platinum Games as soon as As soon as the licensing for their acquired franchises like Korra, Turtles, and Transformers, as soon as they lost the license to those games, they cut off everything from Platinum Games. Luckily, Platinum Games were able to find their footing with Square Enix and Nier Automata, and the rest is history. Let's see. Blah, 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 we good. Blah, 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 blah. Spider-Man 2099 suit is sick. Yeah, it is pretty sick. Okay, so do you think we'll ever get Anarchy Reigns on PC? No, I don't think so. For some stupid reason, Sega seems to think very low of Anarchy Reigns. I don't know if you guys remember the story, but when Anarchy Reigns was being developed and Platinum Games managed to get it completed, they were just about ready to get it released in the USA when Sega was like, hold up, we're going to delay the game by 1 year. And Platinum Games said, why? And then Sega said, because. We never got an actual straight answer as to why Sega decided to delay the game for an entire year. That completely destroyed the sales for Anarchy Reigns, because if it had been released on its original release date, all the players who would be playing Anarchy Reigns at that time would be teaming up with the Japanese players. There was a great community going on here. There was a lot of activity going on, but then Sega decided they're going to delay the game by an entire year, and as a result, everybody forgot about the game's existence. By the time the year went by, Sega was like, okay, you know what? As an apology for delaying the game, we're going to sell it for $20. By then, it was already too fucking late. I got the game when it came out. I know some people bought the game through imports, because if you imported the game from Japan, you could still play it on your US console because it was a region-free game. But it was already too late. By the time the game came out, nobody gave a crap. And it's unfortunate. Now, I will say Anarchy Reigns is not exactly the best game Platinum Games has released. It's a fun little game. It's a fun little beat 'em up, but it's not exactly the most technically advanced action game you'll play. It's a very fun online multiplayer beat 'em up when it works. When it doesn't work, the game is laggy as fuck and the entire map starts going all woohoo mayhem nonsense. You know what I mean? Is Scalebound ever going to get a PC port? Ask Microsoft. The rumors that I've heard so far about Microsoft is that they still want to make a Scalebound game, but they're going to do it without Platinum Games. So, make of that what you will. But if Scalebound ever comes out, it's not going to be done by Platinum Games, alright? It's never going to have that Platinum touch, alright? Hideki Kamiya already gave up on the game. He gave up on it after Microsoft have already meddled with the game so much. Alright? Originally, Scalebound was going to be a really cool action game starring a female lead in a much more medieval setting, but then it ended up turning into that. And while I have no issues with the last of what the Scalebound was going to turn out, because I kind of like the idea how it's like this cool guy who's stuck in this dragon world and he's wearing these Beats headphone, which is kind of goofy, but when you really think about it, it is a very Platinum Games kind of goofy kind of thing. But God, like, Scalebound had so much bad reception, which is a shame, because I actually looked into its information. I got a lot of inside information about how the game was going to turn out. It was going to be a real sick action game. It had a really cool concept where you could do combos, where you do combos as the main guy, and you could throw the bad guy to the dragon, and the dragon can continue doing your combos and then throw him back to you. So it was a balancing act between your guy and the dragon. It was pretty fucking cool from the conceptual designs that I have seen. Unfortunately, the game's never going to come out. It doesn't exist. Leave it all in the past, okay? Don't even hope for it. It's dead. If it comes back, it's not going to be what you think it's going to be, okay? Because Kamiya is done with that game. He hates that project. He hates Microsoft. And by the way, just to clear the rumors here, just because Kamiya hates Microsoft doesn't mean that was the reason why Wonderful 101 did not get an Xbox port. There hasn't been a real clear information as to why they decided not to release Wonderful 101 on the Xbox One, but it's not because of pettiness, okay? Because if they really were petty, you wouldn't see Nier Automata on Xbox One. You wouldn't see Vanquish on Xbox One. Bayonetta Remastered wouldn't be on the Xbox One. So no, there has to be some other reason why that is.
It's destabilizing energy out.
What do I think Platinum 5 is going to be? You know what I think it's going to be? I think it's going to be the real Platinum 4. I think they decided to just keep the April Fool's thing as its own thing, and they're treating it like, I don't know how to explain it. How do I say it? The April Fool's thing to me doesn't count. I feel like Platinum Games decided to just do that April Fool's thing because it lined up with the whole Platinum 4 thing. And the 5th announcement is going to be the real 4th announcement. But what it is, I don't know. But no, it's not going to be Bayonetta 3. That's what everyone keeps thinking. It's not. It's going to be something related to Platinum Games being a self-publishing company. The Platinum 4 has always been about Platinum Games' efforts on doing things on their own. Just like how the first Platinum 4 was Wonderful 101. That's their first venture into self-publishing. The Platinum 2 is them acquiring a new building so they could continue developing games. And the Platinum 3 was Project Gigi. I might have gotten them mixed up, but you know what I mean. And then Platinum 4 was their little joke. And because it's a joke, I'm pretty sure they're reserving their actual 4th announcement for when people are ready for it. And I know you were joking, but I wanted to go off on a tangent about Scalebound. Anyway, now that I got that off my chest, let's have some fun deep inside Vorken. Now here I'm going to farm these aliens so that I can get some heroes to help me out during this bit. Aw, and they died. Damn, I couldn't draw a circle in time. They give you plenty of time so that you can actually recruit those heroes, or enemies I should say. I know dodge mine immediately hurts them, but I kind of like doing the blocking technique. It just looks so cool when they bounce off you, you know what I mean? You have a good one, dude. I'm just happy you were able to stop on by. I do apologize if my stream went completely haywire, but this time I'm gonna fix it by making sure I get some pure platinums along the way. Anyway, you have a good one, dude. Oh hey, Mystical Knight of Jack, how's it going? I'm so sorry if you were struggling to try to find a stream. I don't usually schedule my stuff, but you really should follow me on Twitter or join us on our Discord group, because that's where I make my announcements. Alright, I gotta remember where these hidden locations are. Because I gotta make sure not to skip out on the CUHRAYZEE. YouTube is terrible when it comes to notifications, believe me. You can ring the bell all you want, it's not gonna work. I hate it. I don't understand why it does that. The worst thing is, this is deliberate. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video where they talk about, like, a lot of people were asking, how come it doesn't notify everyone? And they're like, we only notify the people that really want to see it, and then we notify other people who don't subscribe to your channel, who may actually be interested in your stuff. And I'm like, bruh, if people subscribe, that means they want to see it. Don't give us this bullshit about how it's, oh, it only sends out the notification to the people that really want to see it. YouTube is a very broken system. Anyway, you know, I'm really sorry for ranting. I'm in a bit of a rant mode right now, so I should really look on the lighter side of things right now, because like you should have seen some of my rounds earlier. Everything was going horribly wrong. I was being a very terrible player. Believe it or not, I'm a wonderful 101 noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I know you have to go back, and usually the way I do it is I go back after I get Chugi. There, finally, he's naked. It's mostly for insurance, you know, like making sure that I don't have to go back, and then if it didn't activate, that means I have to keep going forward. You know, that sort of thing. It's like a balancing act between trying to figure out when it's the right time to go back, that sort of thing. But yeah, I can go back right now and see if it's there now. I like how you make a DNA grow out. Alright, there's the CUHRAYZEE. Alright, we're good. The backtracking can be a bit of a flaw, especially when you have those point of no return moments, which kind of screws over your backtracking. Yeah. Oh boy, we got a segment here. Oh, that's right. I gotta like recruit heroes by using this device. That's gonna be much easier now. Ooh. I should not have dodged in that direction, but I still managed to escape it. Always dodge to the side of it, or behind it if possible. That gives you plenty of time to avoid its mouth. And he's dead. Look at all my little heroes. When you use Gunstinger and draw something at the same time, it subtracts heroes from the liner, not from the group. I don't know, I have moments where if I send out a multi-unite weapon and then I draw out my gun, the multi-unite fist goes away. Because the problem with gun is that it needs ammo. It's not just a gun you're drawing, you're also using the heroes as bullets. And if you don't have enough heroes to make up for the bullets, it's going to take your heroes from somewhere else. It could be the liner, it could be from a multi-unite weapon. That's just the way the game works. It's a little bit of a trouble to get by. The true way to make it work is to make sure that you draw a gun small enough to make sure that it doesn't take up too much ammo. Actually, no, what am I talking about? Even if you do a Gunstinger, it can still waste bullets, so you're going to need a lot of heroes for that. It's too bad the bullets couldn't be like its own set of ammo rather than, you know, using up the heroes for that. But then, you know, you wouldn't be able to do climb attacks with Gunstinger, so, I mean, it's one of those giant risk-reward kind of things, I suppose, where you have to lose your heroes through your gunshots to make them count. I suppose. I honestly don't know. I know what you're getting at. The thing is, even when I have a full group, it still subtracts from the liner. Yeah, I mean, it still does that. Like I said, it's going to try to take your resources from somewhere. I was hoping I would kill him. Oh boy. Ooh, that was too close. Oh, come on! Wow, that perspective was a little off. Well, this is certainly not going to be a platinum score, but doesn't matter. People see it as a filler. I mean, to me, I like to see it as the calm before the storm kind of thing. Oh, wow! I still got a pure platinum! Okay. Wow. You know what? Things are looking great. I'm actually happy right now. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I believe I have to move back, like, after reaching a certain point here. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss that operation. Or, I mean, not operation. I always get them confused. Mission. I need to make sure not to miss out on this mission. When the most strongest attack in the game won't kill the UFOs. Or the tentacles, for that matter. Okay, now I think I gotta go back. Let's see. Because there's a reason why it has that button there. Like, if they didn't want you to move back, they wouldn't have installed that little button on the Oreo. Let's make sure, like... There we go. Secret mission 007. Very easy pure platinum. Like, honestly, I think the easiest one in this entire segment. Ah, it doesn't go up and down? What the fuck? Yeah, we're just the anti-vaccine right here. Or not the anti-vaccine, I'm sorry. That's a horrible. We're the vaccine trying to clear out all the stuff inside Vorken. Meanwhile, whatever anti-vaxxers out there trying to protect Vorken, we're just going to be like, you are absolutely wrong. Nope. Nope. Oh no, not these dudes. Let's take them out real fast. Come on. Come on, come on! Thankfully, you are invincible when opening up these things. Come on. There we go. That's gotta be a pure platinum. Give me the pure platinum. Yes! Yeah, baby! I still got it. Wait, I already did the secret mission, right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Wonder Karen, yes. Yes! Wonder Karen. With the power to piss off every customer. Actually, not customer. All the workers who are just trying to have a good job. Oh boy, we got more. Yes! Oh god, no. I could get a pure platinum. I think I could do it. Whoa! What the fuck? What was that? I think I locked onto a random enemy from a far distance or something. That was the most unfair damage I could have ever received in this entire game. What the flying fuck? This fucking game was like, no, you're having a good time. No, no, we don't do that here. Kameya! I know you're watching this stream. Show your goddamn face. If somebody wants to clip that, go right ahead. I don't care. I'll take the L. That's the goofiest L I've taken all day long.
What the?
Oh, damn! That was my fault. I was gonna dodge, but I took too long. No, you don't lose any score for passing on batteries. The battery's just for increasing your battery gauge. That's it. You don't get any points for it or anything. Huh. That's considered gold. I got hit one time by the liquid creature and I end up with a gold. Sure, whatever. If only I had Yukemi that. And there we go. We found ourselves a little nano wonderful mart. Damn, this actually could have been a pure platinum run. It could have been if it wasn't for those 3 moments earlier in the game. All right, this will be the last thing I do for the night. This stream has gone on for way longer than I expected, but that was me, you know, interrupting a lot of times, you know.
Roger.
Let's see if I can do this fight just fine. I usually struggle with this one, but it's still fun. Like, this is actually one of my more favorite boss battles next to the Punch-Out boss. I'm not even a huge Star Fox fan, and I like this bit. This time, we're taking on P-Star. Well, we're not actually fighting against P-Star. We are actually on P-Star.
Unite up!
Alright, here we go. Oh! Wow! That was one hit? Holy cow! I meant to dodge that, but damn, I got hit real hard. So instead, we're going to load up the operation and try again.
Operation 007.
It is in the back of my head. I do want to do an enemy-specific guide. The first enemy-specific guide I am working on is the turtle. Like, that's the one a lot of people seem to have the most troubles with, and since I have a lot of fun fighting against the turtles, that will be the first subject I take on. Oh yeah, I know about the Wonderliner in the crab's mouth. It's really hard to do though. I usually just open up its shell and then abuse the bomb liner. However, I do intend to make sure that my enemy strategies will not just be 90% use bomb liner. Like, that would be a very boring tutorial. If I die again, I'm just gonna brute force through the game. Yeah, you can draw the Wonderliner into the mouth. It's totally possible. It's not easy, but it can be done. Hold on, I just read that comment. That is a glorious comment. I'm gonna frame that on my wall later today. The thing is, in this segment, it's one-hit kills, so I want to make sure I do not mess up. But even if I do mess up, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna brute force through the whole thing. This game is so unforgiving sometimes. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Go figure. Come on. He's almost dead. Ooh, just a few more hits. There we go. Freezing doesn't do anything to him, but the claws really cover a lot of ground. Like, the claws are so large, it's able to hit every limb of his body, so I use the claws for that. Alright, here we go. If I can successfully beat up this dude in the keyboard part, this may just be a pure platinum run. Let's find out. I'm either gonna get a gold for messing up, or a pure platinum for getting it right. Let's find out. Place your bets, everybody.
Looks like it wants to play.
bioweapon.
Right there, dude, by your feet. Squash that sucker.
Yes, let's squash it to hell. Boom. Oh man, please tell me that was a platinum run. Let's see. I might have either taken too long or I might have gotten a low score. Let's see. Oh! Pure platinum, baby! That's great. Oh, yes. Oh, you know what I really love about this game? How... I don't know, like... How do I explain it? The thing I like most about this game is its sense of scale. How we have a QTE where it's you stomping a cockroach. And then eventually you get a QTE where you protect the entire Earth. Do you have any idea how insane this game can get? This game really loves to cover all sizes, doesn't it? Oh, that's great. Now that is a great way to end this stream. Woo! All right. I need a break. I need a huge break. Anyway, I'm so sorry if throughout this entire stream I've been a bit of a curmudgeon, whether it was because I was being frustrated by some of the fights or because I wanted to correct some of the things that a lot of people were saying, but truth of the matter is, no matter how angry I get, I can't hate this game. I just can't. This game is amazing. It does so many amazing stuff despite the drawbacks that it has. But don't worry, alright? Don't worry about whatever it is you guys said, alright? You guys have not said anything that peeved me. I might have, you know, taken some of the stuff you said a little seriously. Whatever. Point of the matter is, we're here to have fun, right? Anyway, this is where I say my goodbyes. But tune in next time. We are now down to the very last 3 chapters, and I'm pretty certain that on the next stream I will complete the game once and for all. And then eventually after that I will be doing another stream where I'll be taking on Operation 101. You guys seriously don't want to miss that. So until then, this is why I say take care everybody, and stay wonderful.